I should probably block it, but why would you? If you are indestructible and you cannot lose game, minus 18, we don't care. Hello everyone, it's Sloth here, and today absolutely ridiculous deck that you have probably never seen. Alright, and usually we start with the deck intro. Today it's different. Guys, please, for everything holy, do not craft this deck. It's not good, it's mimish, it's horrible, but it's absolutely fun, and you will see great games when mono red feels very silly about dealing damage to your face, and you will see big minus numbers on my avatar, and all of this will be absolutely epic as long as you fight the urge. Okay, you can craft this one. And not craft especially those cards, alright? Just don't do it, please. Please, I know you want it, just don't do it. Alright, so this is a Cloudsteel Kirin deck that spells when you equip it for a mere 8 mana for a 3-2, and later the artifact equipment. You cannot lose game, and your opponent cannot win the game. You can already see that there's stuff going on in this deck. And reality chip, you know, I still remember the video when we made reality chip and there wasn't enough, you know, the place with this equipped, and someone commented that he was sad that he didn't see more. Bro, if you are still here, you will see so much reality chip that you will doubt your reality. And that was an amazing joke, and the Cloudsteel Kirin is definitely very hard to equip. So for this reason, we decided to make some weird decisions, and we went with the spider. So this is very hard to kill because of the 4 toughness, and most importantly, it gives you the power stones that can give you this extra mana to play the reality chip and equip it, and then play a land from the top of your library. So there are some weird interactions. I actually changed the deck a little bit. We didn't play Mondrak at the first, and we played more Kyodai and more Tezzeret, and we added Valorous Stance in the process because it seems that shorted absolutely means you cannot kill someone. Don't forget Tezzeret is also very good synergy if you can get him, because it's 4 mana, it's expensive. But the first activated ability for an artifact you activate each turn costs 2 less. It means also reconfigure. It means that, for example, reality chip is for 1 blue mana. Alright. Big thing, Guardian of New Benalia. This is the main creature for the deck, simply because it doesn't really die and you can have indestructible all the time. This is your most preferred creature to be equipped with any of the artifacts. Alright, other things. We have of course Skrelv, because it's perfect for protecting our stuff with hexproof. We have Loran Escape for indestructible, and this one is Sleep Out the Back, and it phases out the creature. Alright, Heartless, to be honest, I think it still belongs in the deck, but in reality I have noticed that when you try to protect, you know, your creature that has Kirin while you are at minus 35 life, when you phase out your creature, this becomes unequipped and you explode. However, I think it has its use. It pumps creatures, it helps you to protect this first wave when you play the creature before you have mana to equip it. And there are so many creatures in the deck that usually you find the target before you die, and then you try to, you know, rely on this or just Guardian. So I still think it has some merit. Definitely not a competitive deck. Watch it as entertainment, but I think the idea is absolutely neat. And you know what? I tanked my ranked, I crafted all of this so you don't have to. So don't forget to subscribe to appreciate, you know, how many valuable wildcards went into this deck to have this little bit of fun. Alright, let's go into the games. Thank you for listening, and I hope you will enjoy the games because they were pretty fun. Alright, opponent goes first. We have some creatures. You know, we cannot lose the game, we just need extra 8 mana to do it. And there it is, the only fun deck of Magic. Playing Mountain into 1-drop, into 3-drop. Because what can be more fun in Arena? Alright, so, you know, I don't even get the percentage. If you are in percentage, why mono red then? Let's at least have some fun. But there's no fun to be had when mono red is around. And that comes from, you know, a control player. So that tells quite a lot. So let's go with the Guardian. Guardian is actually pretty decent creature because they cannot remove it, they can only tap it, so it sticks like crazy. And we'll go with the spider probably, right? This is pretty far into the game, so that if they attack, we are absolutely happy with it. Alright. Alright, that's interesting. I think he has a burn and I really won't force him to use it, so we have to go like this, but then we don't trade, right? He hits our face and we lose cards for free, so we have to go for this one. The problem is that he can respond to me making it indestructible. However, I called his bluff. Never mind, it's exiled, it's fine. I absolutely knew about it. So let's go. It's great. I promise you, it's absolutely fine. So let's go with the France Spider. It has reach, so the chick is here, and it doesn't die to 2 mana for the red, unless he has double play with fire, which in this case it's still good for us. The Power Stone not really useful for them, so we kinda get, mana advantage in a way. At some point. At some point. Urza's Command. Man, I didn't play with this card for quite a while. Alright, so I think I know what will happen. So we have to go like this. This is the hardest creature and he will burn our spider. Oh, he will burn him so hard. And get us a little bit of damage into the face. Oh man, I kinda messed with the Guardian. I really thought that, it goes to the graveyard, I get Extraction Specialist, but yeah, it's the thing in the board. Alright, so how do we do it? How do we do it? I think it's Urza's Command, right? So we create a 2/2 construct and draw a card? No, 3/3 construct seems pretty fine as an instant ambush. I think this is what we will do. I think it's pretty decent and he will definitely not expect it. We could also go just straight up Eiganjo. But I think it can be combined later. Like, this is legendary, but of course we need 1 more mana. But we can kinda play this and use Eiganjo for 2 mana because Power Stone can be used to channel abilities. Alright, so he's actually thinking about the Emperor. He doesn't know what we actually have. Because nobody would know. Like, come on. Who would play this? Except Sloth. Alright, so first, Power Stone token. And then create this. A 3/3, it dies to burn, but it costs him full turn, and I still think it's worth it. And if he doesn't have instant burn, that's a really good deal. Oh, it's tapped. Sloth absolutely outvaluing every card. Oh my god, that was horrible. But we'll make it work, don't you worry. Don't you worry. We can go with the Power Stones, right? Yeah, I think that's pretty good, and we can try to kill the Swift Spear. We don't have 2 mana creatures, unfortunately, so we can go for the lifelink, but I'd much rather go for a Eiganjo. And this is a very hard situation for him. He wants to buff this, Oh, wow. Sure, why not? But it's still decent for us. He should put counter here, I think, right? And this dies. Yeah, chick, fortunately, needs double red, and not just any mana. So we kill it, the counter still hits us, and we go like this. Man, we are close to actually playing this and equipping. Can we do it now? Oh my god, against mono red, are you kidding me? Reconfigure. Easy. I cannot lose the game, and I won't. And then we untap and go with this one. So when oh my god, we just defeated mono red. Yeah, read it. Forcing mono red players to read. I think that's the biggest accomplishment, Alright, I had my fun. I didn't read any of my cards, so just doing some stuff. And I think right now we'll just keep attacking. Like, you have only 8 turns to go, and you need to stack a lot of burn, and it won't work anyway. Oh man, they will be so surprised when my life will go to minus and it won't matter. Like, he needs play with fire exactly together with something else, and then we just play Kyodai. Alright. Do you burn my face? Alright. He's trying, sure. He's one card, so I'm not scared. So what is your play, my friend? Yeah? Like, man, you can see the wiring burning on the other side. Like, what did I do? What are the cards? Why I'm not winning my game? What's going on? Okay, nice 3 random damage. Sure. I love it, man. It doesn't get better than this. -4, easy. We do not care. Alright, enjoy. We were prepared. Our full deck is exactly about this. And that's a France Spider that is indestructible. Enjoy. Enjoy. Oh, that's so much fun. Like mono red just... And now we can activate Mirex with the Power Stones? Man, this is way better than I expected. I cannot pay life, but I can still play the Skrelv. I mean, now we are the mono red and we do not care about being on the -4. Oh my god, that's so hilarious. I love it. I didn't think it would be so fun to, you know, completely throw mono red with, you know, they think the damage matters? Bro, like no, you cannot do a thing. Amazing, absolutely amazing. So, let's draw a card and I guess let's create a thing so we kill him faster. That seems like a great... 8-8? Yeah? And that's an indestructible. Alright, so what we are actually doing is play like this. Man, this is so fun. They need to block. -5? I wonder if you will survive a -5, my friend. And we still have indestructible, so even in case, like he needs to kill this one first, then he needs to deal 4 damage to this, and then we can just indestructible, right? Man, and he needs to do it all on this one turn, and then we can use Skrelv to hexproof this. Oh, did they rage quit? The damage didn't work, and mono red player doesn't want to play Magic anymore. Oh, that's the ultimate win. Alright, cool. And he gave up. Okay, I appreciate no roping. That was really fun. Can I get the survey of did I enjoy the match? Because I really did. Alright, opponent goes first. We have some opening with 2-drop, so I think we will take it. We should hit the 3rd land as well. And Guardian is definitely our favorite creature for the deck. Let's start with this one. I will not protect, nor protect anything. And this means that we don't get the Pain land, so you'll see. We're against Toxic deck. Alright, I see how it is. I'm pretty sure we should go with the Guardian right now. It is the most durable creature we have right now. Yep, it will be hard. Alright. I mean, do you want to attack? Bro? Are you really sure? I don't think he knows how the cards work. So what do with this card? I like Dennick. I think it's a good addition. I think... Man, Montrag... Oh, I think we'll go with this one first. I might regret it. Enjoy. Learning cards as we go, but you know, I missed so much today that I cannot talk about this part. So we will go like this and just try to protect our stuff, basically. We know that we'll get some more protection. I wanted to have Mondrag because I feel that this is a game when we can activate it and then good things should happen, right? Okay, this is way too slow. I think we should win this game. Attack? No. Learning. Very nice. Very nice. So, I mean, this is the play, right? And from now on, we will have our card advantage every single turn. Let's pain ourselves a little bit. And let's not attack, because we do not have to. So he will get some tokens, but this is very slow. So he basically got a 1-1 for his full turn, and that means he's behind on tempo quite a lot. And this has summoning sickness, of course, so he cannot attack even. Alright, that's interesting. I will definitely block bro. I think he has indestructible effect, but even in this case, like, he's not getting too much value. I will go with the Dennick. I think I can afford it. And I'm greedy, I want all the cards that, you know, don't have flashback things or disturb. I mean, bro, I can activate it quite many times, you know? It's just free. Free is super cool. Man, he's wasting creatures for no reason. Like, that's one of the good things about the Guardian. So let's keep playing stuff. You don't want to play lands before you see them. So, as you can see, pretty decent turn. And we can actually not do anything. You know what? I will enlist. No. I know that's not how you play the deck, but you know what? I think we have enough advantage that we do not care. One reality chip should be enough for now. Just make sure. Is this another Skrelv? I think he said something, but I was way too excited to see it. Alright, so I guess we get our Skrelv anyway. And I don't think he has enough remover for us, right? To the number of creatures you control. Alright, sure. Yeah, so we can easily get to 10 toxic, and we just protect our creature. We'll try to make Mondrak, I think. Yeah, he knows that he won't be able to kill us. But yeah, we definitely got good trade on this double strike turn. Alright, so we have Skrelv, and we'll take it, because we have indestructible, we have some spider action. And I think we will go with Eiganjo. I think that's good enough. I don't want to paint myself. It might be mono red or something like this, as you can see. So, we meet again. It's not like we are gonna block, right? So let's try to stack some toxic. It won't probably matter, but, you know, it might be something. So let's just skip the turn. This turn definitely a huge miss, but you know, we'll try to make it work on the next one. And now we will use the Skrelv, because now we can protect something and we get the Power Stone token. Very good blocker. If we give Hexproof, like, this is extremely good for us. It burns us a little bit, but it's worth it. And if we need to get into this phase, and we can protect the Kirin with double spell, and that's huge. Alright, I wonder. Alright, so he's super confident. Alright, show me the card. I mean, do you... like, really? Where's the play, bro? Oh man, mono red players. Never change. So we could go for this one. That's wrong mana, bro. White, blue, and colorless. This is the correct mana. And now we can double protect it. It's a bit early, but I think it's good enough. The conservative approach would be to play Skrelv with one escape, and then go from there, basically, you know? He's tapped out fully, man. I mean, we are absolutely smorking him so far. Block. I mean, we could just do it opposite and he doesn't get any damage, but I like this play even more. And we do not need more lands, that's for sure. Cool. And now we got the spider. Spider is amazing here. Yeah, we actually... man, this is one of the perfect draws. It means that on the next turn, like, we are so close to being indestructible. And I actually won't attack. I could attack, but with 1 Kumano and 4 mana, he can do a lot of stuff. So let's be prepared. We definitely need to... Alright, so he will burn the Kirin, right? That's the play. Lightning Strike Kirin. That's my guess. And we're protected. Let's wait for the casting. It also means he cannot really attack. Very nice. And we get the Scry, so we actually got 2 cards out of this, kinda, in a way. Attack? No? Alright, sure. And we can activate this front spider. However, it's even better to activate the Kirin. And that's pretty fun. We do not attack. We don't need to. And basically now we need reality chip. And they are gone, because they cannot win the game. Oh, I love it. That's so fun. Man, killing mono red with this deck feels absolutely glorious when they are like hopeless and leave the game. Alright, jokes aside, like, we have to mulligan this one, right? That was not a good hand. I will take this one though. I think we go like this. I think it's decent. Let's start with the blue mana, of course. And then I'm not really sure how to go about this. So we are against Orzhov. I guess that means a lot of removal, so let's get something that is, you know, very durable, so we don't die. Alright. So he has another... Alright, I think he might have another one. And he will stack them on you know, my turn. Destructible won't help against it. I mean, alright, let's keep attacking and see what happens. Double life definitely will hurt us a little bit. And it will give him a lot of mana. Reality chip might die, but at some point we'll get the extraction specialist probably. We also have a lot of other creatures. Alright. He didn't go for the -1, so he doesn't have the... Oh, alright, hello there, hello there. I kinda love it. It would be a bit better if I had lands to play, but, you know, I'll take it, it's fine. You know what, I think we go like this. I think we actually go like this. Do I go colorless lands? Yeah, that's good enough. That's good enough. So I will enlist, simply because I get the Scry. So first card will probably stay, but I don't think I need the second one, so this is actually really good. Like, I get full value, right? Alright, against the arena, this is a little bit scary. Man, it's so fun to see this deck on the ladder, I love it. And we are in some trouble, because he will never run out of gas. And Skrelv is here, but it won't be here forever, right? The fact that we got so little lands definitely puts us on the back foot. Right now we should be at 4 mana already and just, you know, getting reality chips value. But we lost this window of opportunity, basically. Non-token creature. Good call, good call. Another target creature. So we will sacrifice Skrelv. Alright, so we will see. I think we might go for reality chip and start from there. The problem is that he has effects that make us sacrifice stuff, and that's not exactly good. Alright, so we played this for sure. Huh. I think we go like this. Man, if we attack... Let's just go for the spider, you know? And just get some power stones, so we get a little bit ahead. If we lose reality chip, we have another. Sure. Let's get rid of the Dennick. I think the chance to have him passed away a little bit. And he only can target the Guardian because the rest is artifacts, right? That's kinda fun. Alright, like this will get hard, he will never stop, and he has full deck of removal, which is Oh, I love it, that's so fun, man. Callan, if you are a fan of the channel, regards. And yeah, I think you might win this one. Alright, so what is the next one? So if I equip right now, which seems like a good deal, yeah, we definitely try to do it finally. And let's use this mana, the Power Stone, and why would you use this instead of this? Oh, right. That makes some sense. So let's go for the blue one. Alright, that makes sense. Now we can start finally getting some value, which is amazing. We definitely need it at this point. And we can start enlisting. Alright, attackers. We tap this one with Scry and we see what's up. Tezzeret is pretty good. Honestly, he is pretty good. Not sure if that's not a little bit too late. And this is a strong pick for a longer game. It will get hard to play a longer game against this guy. You know what? Let's try. Let's try this one out. I think there's some potential. And he wants to trade, sure. So this will be Urza's command. I want to keep up other rarity chip. And still have some protection. So I left the land because then we are guaranteed to have, you know, land from the top. And I want to keep building so we don't get behind. Alright. Invoke. Invoke is not amazing for him. It deals some damage, gets some cards, but he loses a lot of tempo to kill a 3 mana spider, basically. Sure. That will be an issue. Alright, let's draw a card. Oh boy. Alright, let's play the land. Another land. I see. I don't want to draw so many cards, man, but I might have to. If not, I can create a Power Stone that is 4/4. I mean, that's something, right? So let's actually go like this. Man, this deck is actually pretty hard, you know, to play. Let's go the Power Stone, and it doesn't have Summoning Sickness, so it means that we can enlist and use the Power Stone. And that will be a lot of power. Now we get rid of this. Oh man, I'm not sure if that will be great. He has so much removal, but I will still take it. I will take it. It's a creature. It matters. We have some protection. And we still have blocker here in the form of the spider if he wants to kill Tezzeret. So that's 6 damage to the face. It's not super a lot, but it's something. Alright, we'll try to get out, you know, some value against this juggernaut of a deck. Man, that's a very creative deck. I love it. I would definitely watch content with it. That was great stuff. Absolutely amazing. But honestly, I like the deck so much. I'm so glad to see it in the ladder. Alright, 7 cards. Man, this will never end. We need to grind him, and with Shorted and Sigarda's Splendor, he has so many ways to gain life. I don't think we can outpower it. We need to keep playing land every turn, and maybe at 9-10 mana we can start out valuing Arena, but then Kaya comes, because I think he will play the build with the Kaya. So that will be rough for sure. Artifact creature, you are neither. So die. Tezzeret, you didn't do a good job, unfortunately. Is that the attack? No. Alright. Alright. The good part is that it's not drawing land. So I could Otawara and deal 8 damage. It's not even good, man. It's not even good. Alright, so what we will do is try to enlist. Oh no, that's such a bad play. Oh man, I messed it up. But maybe we'll get something better, so no. No need for Mirex. Let's just go like this, so we are guaranteed to play creatures every turn. And try to go white. I think they have Path of Peril. I don't remember. They definitely play Corrupt. Man, he's actually out-healing us. He's at 13 and he was at 11. Alright, but we'll try to make it work. Yeah. If we play this, we cannot protect anything, but we have indestructible, so let's try it. We need to go super wide, because this will not get easier. The more mana he has, the more removal he can play, and he can probably like spot removal half of our board very, very easily. And he's back to 18. This is ridiculous. I love the deck. I love the deck, but can we make it? The problem is that the deck that he's playing is aimed against creatures, and we need to protect our creatures to, you know, not lose the game. So with so much cardo, we won't be able to kill him before he draws enough removal to just remove everything. Like if he draws 3 cards a turn, and we draw 1, like one of in 3 cards needs to be removal, and he's equal in value. If he gets a single one on top of this, he wins the game, right? But I hope I can go super wide. And here she is. Oh no! Man, if I actually left this 1 mana... Yeah, it's indestructible, and this is exile. Alright, 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 alright. I mean, we might kill Kaya though, that's something. This is something. Not too much though. Lose 2 life, sure. This has flying. This is indestructible. No man, I don't have enough power in the board, right? By the way, you can make an X and it will become a power stone. that's kinda weird. Alright, so what is the play? I think we definitely need to attack. The problem is that Guardian is absolutely amazing for him. If we attack with everything, he blocks here, he blocks here. No, he doesn't need, because Kaya will die. Guys, I think we have to do it like this. This is the only way to kill Kaya, and we have to kill Kaya. Like, I think there were 2 in the deck, if I recall. So there is only 1 more. This is one of the big issues that we have, and it won't be easy to beat it. I think he should go for the Power Stone, but maybe he has something I don't know about. But stat-wise, it's better to get rid of this one, for sure. And I think we equip the Reality Chip. Ooh, I did not expect this play. Alright. Not sure if that's good. I think we have very slim chance at winning, to be honest, right now. But we'll definitely try to do it. It's always Guardian because of indestructibility. And we're at 14. Alright, let's keep playing stuff. Alright, this is something. Huh. I mean, we can make it work at some point, probably. Okay, it's legendary, even if it's equipped. Yeah. Alright, I mean, on the next turn we can sneak a lot of damage with Skrelv and Dennick. We can just go 9 damage directly. Then I can try to phase out the Shrouded for 1 turn so he cannot heal. Maybe that's the play. Maybe we can sneak this win. But man, 24... Arena is supposed to lower your HP, not give it back, you know? That's cheating, bro. So much cheating. What a great deck on the other side. Alright, so this will be rough. And he's going for the aggression. Do we take 5 damage? 5 is not the end of the world, so I will take it. I will take it. Oh, that explains a lot. Right, so how do we play it? Alright, so we definitely play this on something. Like, we need to go for the highest value, right? So Skrelv can die because we have another one. I guess we will draw it, but whatever. We'll definitely include this one. Probably for Reality Chip, right? And we get the clue, because we discarded the creature into graveyard. And this is colorless. Man, did the auto-tapper get me? I'm sure there was a way to get white mana. Alright, it's fine, I guess. And we draw a card. Because of multicolor. Like, we got something, right? And Shorted will... He has another? I think he should have another Shorted, right? Edict. Alright, non-token creature. I cannot copy with anything, right? Just, you know, just making sure. 0. Yeah, nothing. If that wasn't phased out, I could do it. Is that reality chip? Removal? No. Alright, first things first. Can I do the thing, please? Don't remove it. Alright, thank you. So now we can play land. And see another land, I guess. Alright. I'm attacking him with a Power Stone with a reality chip. I mean, this doesn't get any more ridiculous than this. Oh man, that's so weird. We play Skrelv, that's for sure. I think we should play this. Man, he never taps the garden. Ever. Alright, I mean, that's a Mirex. That's a lot of stuff. Alright, let's keep protection and see where it goes, but definitely rough. I wonder if he... Yeah, he can stack very nicely the arena. And Rafin Tower can use the Power Stone because it's an ability. Alright, so... Yeah, he should stack triggers in the opposite way. Because you can have equal life than the last turn and you still draw a card, and now it's a bit harder for him. Not a big issue, he will probably outvalue us severely. Man, this arena absolutely, like, he never runs out. Man, look at those cards, like, they are so nice. Like, everything just screams, I like it. Alright, it will be... You know what? We'll do it like this. No, we cannot stack the triggers in a good way. Alright, so it will be Skrelv. I wanted to copy it and in response sacrifice, but yeah, it doesn't work because then we fizzle. So no, trying to be fancy, but it didn't really work. Alright, we have the hexproof. Don't you worry, guys, we still have the Power Stone. And we have the reality chip.
You're just underwhelming.
Alright. I mean, it's not bad, but we definitely need something better than this. Alright, that's a card. And this is hexproof and indestructible. Alright, I mean, we are doing something. He is fully tapped out. I still think we should kill the Planeswalker first. Even though it costs 5 damage, so that's quite a lot. And now let's just make sure that we try to make it as hard as possible, you know? No, this is definitely not the best. Alright, do we go for this one and try to go wide? I think we will get better deal. We just need to get reality chip for now. And the cards! Oh man, this is so many cards. Like, we outvalued so much, but we are still super behind. 6 cards advantage over our reality chip, man. What would you say? If I paid 0? What? How does my card work? Non-token! Sure, Sloth, you are absolutely great at reading cards. We don't really have a choice, let's go for this one. And we died. I didn't realize that I'm so low on HP somehow. Yeah, sure, that and invoke this. I still think that was a pretty cool game, and Kylan, I hope you enjoyed the deck. That was super epic. Alright guys, going first with reality chip, some protection spell. I mean, that's pretty good, right? And we can, you know, phase out our opponent's creature if we really want. Makes perfect sense. Let's go like this. This is pretty hard to kill overall. Our opponent has no 1 mana spell. And Reality Chip is there. He's like, what the hell I'm playing against? So the point is that it's really hard to kill, right? Alright, so what do we play? What do we play? Do we go for this one? I mean, we know our next draw. You know what? I think we just chill. We don't need to be extremely aggressive. We want to, you know, just eat all the burn spells and protect our creatures. And at some point we get Extraction Specialist for a very good value. And our opponent is actually going for full reanimation mode. Oh, alright. I mean, that's definitely not something that hits Reality Chip. That's for sure. Alright, that's a Fable. Alright, alright. Getting, you know, rough a little bit. Let's take the card. I think we play the land, that's pretty important. Alright, so how do we do it? We can reconfigure. I think this is the best play. It will never die. Yeah, I kinda like it. And we get reconfigure on the next turn, so I think there's some place here. And we still have a lot of protection. This is colorless, right? Yeah, we can filter, but just filter. Alright, makes sense. We could also go for Kyodai. I kinda like the play because you can, you know, kill the goblin when he tries to get the treasure token, but the problem is that he just burns it with some removal, and that's basically what you get, right? I know, it's weird, but I think it's good. Alright, so he will get some ramp. Very likely he will discard reanimation targets and just go, yeah, let's just burn, you know, block it. And then he just tries to go for White Invoke, because I think that's the deck. The build so far seems like it, and the Pyre is only for discard, you know, in the decks. Otherwise you are better playing other cards. So he definitely needs the discard. Sometimes it's for control, just to filter bad cards for the matchup, but it's card negative, so we don't really want to do it. Alright. And this is the land. So let's go like this, save the blue mana, and get all the stuff back. It should be pretty fine. So we are on a bit of a slow side, which is usually great against any kind of deck, but against Reanimator he might overpower us with, you know, 9-drop or something crazy that kills our whole board, like Portal. But we'll see, we'll definitely see. I mean, this gives us the Guardian, right? But I still like this play. I think it's pretty good, and we get better lifelink. This way also Guardian can attack, which is pretty dope. And we might discard the Kyodai or just slip out the back. Not sure exactly. We see the future card, so that helps a little bit. Just a little bit. Alright, so he will attack for sure, yeah. That's a good deal for him. Let's block for sure. Alright, and let's give him the... No, I like my Reality Chip. So what do we discard? Because we definitely do discard something, right? I will go for Kyodai at this point. Man, he's like, what the hell are you playing, man? Alright, more Fables, that's fine. We have the Lifelinker now, so we are very defensive. If that's not Reanimation spell, we do not care about like removal stuff. We have very good defense, and with Reality Chip we will have very good advantage. Alright, so we play the land, right? Yep. Let's reconfigure. Does it give something? Not really. So let's go for the Guardian, because it's basically unkillable overall. And I mean, let's do this, right? Why not? Let's just start drawing some extra cards. And I think we can start getting the lifelink. He really doesn't want to block. And he's out, because he cannot kill those cards. And this means we get permanent card advantage, so if he doesn't have a huge play, he's just out of the game. Hello there, it's Responsible Sloth, trying to warn you that the game you are about to see might be something you aren't ready. Horrible things will happen, the game will be absolutely wrong, so unless you are absolutely ready, and you know, it will be like above like 15 minutes, so you know, be prepared. So unless you are absolutely sure you know what you are doing and you are feeling absolutely merciful on me today, maybe don't watch it. I won't be mad, it's fine. I wanted to include it in, you know, in case you want to have more gameplay, because I think the game was fun. You have been warned, that's all I'm gonna say, you have been warned. So, enjoy! Alright, we're going first with Dennick and Kyodai and some land, so I think it's pretty decent, right? It has to be decent. Let's go like this, because there is a chance we draw a blue land and then we are happy person. Alright, so there is a chance they have the thing. Let's go with Dennick first. I think Dennick first is good, and then we go Rarity Chip. Maybe I valued them wrong, but I think there's... like, this is not a bad play, I feel. In Smork we have some protection. What? Why would you do... oh my god, the tapper! Absolute rage spree. Just wanting to get rid of me. Oh, okay. Man, he wanted to filter the mana and basically cast 3 mana Reality Chip. That's really bad. That is really bad. Alright. Okay, that's awkward. So let's play the land. Let's play the Skrelv to free up some mana for the next turn. I know I could equip, but I'd much rather have some protection. And we try to keep Dennick so we can kill the goblin, because he definitely wants the ramp. Like, oh man, he wants the ramp super hard. Double land into double cool cards. I need to pet my dragon, because this will get ugly very quickly. Alright, 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 I see how it is. I see how it is. Do you want to attack? No. Sure. Let's draw a card. Man, shorted. Absolute shorted everywhere. That's a rough one, man. I think this is what we have to do. Oh my god, and this will hurt like crazy, man. Like, no joke, it will so hurt. And I still didn't draw a single land. Alright, I'm so done, man. Oh my god, this couldn't be worse, honestly. I expected that I will definitely draw a land. And then I equip Reality Chip and start from there. That was the idea. Alright, I will gladly take infinite damage to my face. And see how it goes. So this is Hexproof and Toxic. Alright, alright. No, it's sure that definitely getting extremely annoying here. Like, we have the stuff. Man, nobody plays removal targeted, it's just sacrifice every turn. This will be harsh. This will be harsh. I still think it's this card. So he will attack Tezzeret, right? But he cannot kill it, so that's something. Easy for damage. Alright, we have the land, that's something. I really need to reconfigure. So this is the first ability, we get the discount. That's kinda the point. We cannot target anything in the graveyard. That's kinda awkward. That's for sure. Alright, if I use this, yeah, I can only +1. Which is really bad. I don't want to +1 at all. And I cannot target anything from my graveyard. Alright, I think I know the play. I played the land, right? Alright, it's here. Yeah, I kinda need to think about this, because we can play Kyodai and try to ambush him. I honestly think this is the best way to go about it. We can start with Dennick first. Maybe we get some easy points here. Maybe he will double block. He will. Cool. So it's Kiki-Jiki probably, right? Unless it's Goblin. You know what? I will regret it probably, but I will still do it. Alright, so Dennick is indestructible, we life gain a little bit and we get a free trade. So no, that's something. Like, it's something. Not too much, but something. We can kill Liliana as well. We don't mind discarding cards. Tezzeret did some job, but definitely drawing non-lands hurt us quite a bit. So what is the scary part is what comes into Kiki-Jiki. Right now he has only legendary creatures, so it's not scary at all. The Goblin definitely not the biggest deal. So no. Discarding card, sure. I actually do not mind discarding card. Dennick is kinda anti-synergy, but at the same time it has a lifelink, so, you know, we would probably like to make it bigger a little bit. If he attacks, he gets the treasure token, but we can block it if we want. He should definitely attack with the token. That's still some risk for us, but I will take it. I'm too low on HP to not take it. And, well, Tezzeret ate 8 damage, so that's a big deal, to be honest. Yep, it's still here. Please, Garden, stop with this mana madness. Alright, this is definitely not what you want. Definitely not what you want. So I kill Liliana. I probably leave the Dennick so he can block Shrouded, and when he dies we can go for the Specialist. I think this is the play. We need to hit Kirin, man, and start being, you know, indestructible. The main thing our deck does. I could play Reality Chip just to filter the cards. There is a chance. Yeah, I will play it. Alright, I will keep this one. I wanted land, but man, we will not. Man, I'm 1/3 into my deck nearly. I'm playing 15 lands. I should have like 8 mana at least by now. And we definitely feel the difference. The point is that I wanted 1 mana so I can Loran escape, and that would be, you know, perfect match with everything. However, he has 4 cards, so there is a chance he doesn't have something. And while we are disabled with the graveyard, he also is disabled with the graveyard. As you can see, cruelty into the bin. Are there creatures? Not really, but there will be at some point. I will make an upkeep stop. Because there is a chance that I play this card just to, you know, not draw it. It's very low value play. So, you know, maybe, I'm not sure. Alright. So we definitely go like this and like this. I mean, that's not a bad deal, right? It gives us the same amount of life that Shrouded. I think he might kill this in response, yep. But then we get it back with the Specialist, and that's kinda okay. So now we don't need this stop, because we don't have Reality Chip equipped. Alright. That's pretty interesting overall. And now we have the lifelinker. So I think we go like this. Now we can play lands and get some free stuff, you know? Alright, and the tapper is fine. What do we want? I think it's Dennick still. Dennick is pretty good overall, and it prevents any graveyard shenanigans, you know? I cannot really attack. You know, as long as we have Dennick or the Extraction Specialist, we can heal for quite a bunch every turn. And Shrouded is, you know, kinda manageable. It's not great for us, but it's acceptable at least. Man, he's getting to 30. Man, it's so hard to win the game with Shrouded around. That's absolutely horrible for us. Sure. Even the fact that he doesn't get those 1 life triggers, man, we would be at 5 by now with all those like 1 damages. I mean, ooh, that's something for sure. So he wants to kill both of my creatures, right? That's the play. Like, come on, I cannot pass this opportunity. I know it's a bait. I know he will kill one of the creatures. I still have to do it because I can save 1 creature. So unless he plays for both, we should be fine. I mean, he gave us the chance to go for it. Do we take it? It might be a bluff, right? So if he has a burn spell and I play this, he gets free trade and I got absolutely wrecked. If I click now, okay, he loses the sharded for sure. Then I can equip chip on the Dennick. Oh my god, this is so hard. I also want the lifelink. I will risk it. I think most players would play the removal right now before I did something, so there is a chance he doesn't have a removal. But I gambled, and I kinda won on this one. I mean, that saves us a bunch of mana. It's basically 6 mana worth of stuff. Yeah, that explains it. So that was the part of the bait, but you know, it's still fine. Let's draw some cards. That will definitely be a lot of lands, right? Alright, how do we do it? I could get the Front Spider, it's probably not too good. I want to cast it. I think we have to go like this, right? Alright, this is something, guys. I can protect it. And now he knows exactly what he's playing against. Do I need to pay my... Bro, what the hell with those tap lands? Alright, and I will take 1 damage to protect the creature. And yeah, we say no to everything. I have very good card to discard. And we'll be at 5. Yeah, at 5. So he can make triple Trespasser. And he's going for broke. Alright. I don't think he will draw 2 burn spells, right? I could answer with Indestructible, and I would guarantee that one of my creatures won't be killed this turn. But if I make Indestructible this guy, he just can kill us on the attack, right? Maybe. Yeah. Dennick, man. Dennick, like, this would kill us just with the triggers, I think. Like, we can just block with the Spider, right? And with Guardian. So trigger goes here. Man, I think we're getting some headway here. Maybe? Alright, so this is free. Do we go for... like this and this? Like, I can make sure that Kirin doesn't die, but I don't think that's a good play. I think this is the play. Like, we just discard the land. And he has only 1 card, so whatever he has, we have this to counter it. And then we equip the Kirin and start attacking. Healing from short, that will be the real problem, because it will be so hard to kill him in time. Like, he heals insane amounts, so we need to scale a little bit. But with reality chip, it is possible. Alright, we draw a land. It's close. It is... Man, the amount of lands is pretty relevant, you know? So we go for the Guardian, because that's the card that won't really die. Okay, the tapland won't get us, so let's go for this one. So everything is on this one, just simply because it's the hardest to kill. And now, we don't care about the lifelink, so we will enlist, for sure. And let's get the Spider, right? Oh, and now I'm not good at using the enlist to filter the cards, you know? I mean, this is pretty good. This is actually really good. Now we can protect whatever we want. The problem will be to deal enough damage to kill him, but I think we have ways. So far, like, he heals 4, he can also deck, well, 38 cards, so maybe that was a bit optimistic. We'll see though. And I will definitely upkeep stop myself. Yeah, with untapped. So what is the play? I think I use the spider ability. Bruh. I mean, you can. Yeah. So I think he might get some creature. But what is the point? Like, damage doesn't matter anymore. He needs to have as many Kiki-Jikis, so at some point if he has a creature that draws him a single card, he can, like, you know, copy it 5 times and get 5 cards. I think that's the point. Even with the treasures and mana, that's still relevant. Man, this is getting interesting. And with Spider, like, we will keep playing clans every single turn for the rest of the game, right? As long as reality chip is here. And Dennick prevents all this life gain. Man, those Glutons would deal like 14 damage by now. I know I keep replaying the same thing, but that's true. That's true. Bro. Like, come on, nobody cares. Like, it's just damage. You overrated super hard. I should probably block it, but why would you? If you are indestructible and you cannot lose game. Minus 18? We don't care. Oh, that was a nice attack, bro. Alright, so now we need to execute our lethal plan. We need to make it work, guys. We need to make it work. I mean, it's better to draw the card, I think. Alright, this is something we actually need to care about right now. Alright, I think I know what to do. So we attack with this one. We enlist with the spider as usually. It's not the biggest damage, but I want to check the other card. Otawara is not good, I think. So we get this one. Simply because we can buff our creature and it will matter a little bit. Like, we have a lot of turns like this ahead of us. And I think we should be fine. I want to draw more cards, of course. Oh my god. Guys, I'm sorry. Oh no, you will hate me so much for this one. I mean, that's a learning experience. Alright, I wanted to show you that you shouldn't do it because it ends badly. Let's go another game, alright? Because I'm gonna cry at this point.